Welcome to the Foxtrot, baby. Welcome to the Foxtrot, baby. Why? Because Foxy Tea is your best tea. Use caution when you sip me. But it's coffee. It's caramel macchiato with chocolate drizzle. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry. I was tired. Today, I just needed to rest. Like, I just wanted to rest. I was able to sleep today and not really do too much today, which I honestly did tell somebody I was going to do something today, and I'm sorry. It's going to have to be tomorrow. I'm sorry. I did not feel like coming out today. I'm sorry. But it's okay. Tomorrow, I can do it tomorrow. All right, so I just needed some rest. Like my body I feel like my mind, my body, my spirit just needed some rest, guys. So we're gonna get into cleansing the space, cleansing area. I just want to say happy. I be losing the days, y'all, but it's Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday, everyone. Like I be losing the days since it's summer now, and I don't have to really take the kids to school and everything. I'll be losing the days. I'll be thinking it's one day when it's not, and then people ask me to do something on a different day than I normally do, then it just messes me up. Okay, so yes, let's cleanse the area, cleanse the space. Thank you, Spirit guys, for using me as a vessel for it to be a message. Please protect us, protect this message from anything that doesn't serve us, anything negative, all positive messages only, please. Spirit guys, we thank you. And again, we love you and appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry, I know I'm so late. And I know I think I missed Saturday. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, I just needed a rest. I needed a rest. I was tired. Tired. 4th of July was fun though. 4th of July was fun. I hope your 4th of July was fun too. Ours was pretty fun. We watched the fireworks. We went up there by Catonsville High School, so it was pretty good. I liked it. Also seen a lot of other things. I was just like, yeah, I gotta step up. I gotta step my game up. I gotta get on my game. I gotta get on the things that I want for my life and my children's lives. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, not that I'm not grateful for where I am. I am so grateful for where I am right now. I'm so thankful because it took me so long to even get this type of little break or just to be in this space. I definitely do enjoy it. I appreciate it. I love it so much. But it just motivates me. It still motivates me to higher in levels in life. And not that I'm not appreciative of where I'm at, but it does give me a sense of inspiration and motivation. Like, come on, I know I come on. I loved it. I loved it. Anyway, I love the fact that they didn't have to go too far to watch the fireworks. That a lot of them had golf carts. What? Like, I was like, because a lot of them had garages and spaces that they were able to have RVs and all that. I love that. And I just need to get to that point. Hugs, 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 kisses, 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 blessings, blessings, blessings to everyone. Hi, how y'all doing? Hello, hello, RR, how you doing? No. Also, I just want y'all to know, collective, that your blessings are on the way. Whatever you feel like that no, I don't do that. Personally, you gotta hit me and on IG, and I'll do it personally. This is collective. This is for everybody. If it resonates, though, you can take the message. But but also collective. It's I feel as though that whatever it is that you're meant to do, or what you feel like you want to do, you have you like you're in whatever it is that you always wanted to do. You're at the point where you're being inspired to do it. Like you're inspired to do it, and I feel as though that you're going to do it. Like I feel like it's on the way. I don't feel like it anyway. It's going to be um like it's not going to happen. I feel like it is going to happen. I feel like you're going. This is a season of motivation and inspiration, and it's going to make a difference in your life. You have Serenity Collective. You have Serenity. It says through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. You have the wisdom. What's that? Oh, I was going to say, what's that in my hair? But that's the little charm. Um, you have the wisdom to let the universe take its course. Let the things happen as they may, but you know that you are destined for peace and serenity. You know that you're going to get that in your life. That yes, it might not look like it right now. Yes, um, yes, you may be at serenity. You have serenity in your life right now. Yes, you may have peace in your life right now, but it might not be the peace that you always known for you to want or thought that you was going to get, or the type of level that you thought you was going to be. Um, but you know that everything takes one step at a time, and you welcome every step with confidence. Like you remain brave in the face of fear, and you have wisdom to let the universe do its work. So you're not afraid of whatever may come. So just like I guess whatever bill Trump passed um, on the 4th while we was watching the fireworks, um, it may, I'm not even going to say it will affect a lot of people. Um, and it will affect a lot of people probably differently, but still affect a lot of people. Affect all of us basically. So with that being said, it's like just because things are changing doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to adapt to collective. I feel like that you're going to be able to adapt and be in a sense of have a sense of security and stability that you once always had. I feel like because you're doing the inner work and yeah, you're brave in the face of fear. So you're brave at this time. You're not fearful of what is to come. You have faith in what and confidence in whatever the universe has for you. Because you did the inner work. You know you're good to people. You're good to others. You're you're not evil to other people. You get what I'm saying? So you understand you have the protection of the creator, period. And it says return to heart collective, return to heart. Hey Kay, hey Kay. It says, I hope you happy, boo. Kay, hope you happy. Yeah, Kay. So it says, I breathe light and stick to the essential for my soul. The present moment, for my soul, the present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be where my light and greatness are. I find peace and inner silence. So you returned to what you felt in your heart. You are going to be at peace. Like you want to find the silence and the peacefulness in your life by doing whatever your heart is telling you to do. You're not focused on nobody else. You're not focused on what's going on. And like I said, even though that certain bills will pass and everything like that, you're focused on doing whatever you have to do to enrich your life, to do the things that you were meant to do, or that you always knew that you could. I feel like at this point it's time for you to step up. Like you're stepping up, you're doing more things to like you're not even you doing more things. I feel like that you're not playing. Like you're getting down to the nitty gritty. Yeah, you doing exactly what you said you was going to do. It's probably going to be some hard work, but I feel like that you might have. Ooh, see how I said I needed to rest. I felt like I don't know why I needed to rest, but I felt like maybe I needed to rest because I feel like maybe I'm going to be doing a lot of work, or it's going to be a lot of work that I'm going to be doing, and I'm not going to be able to rest. So I took my rest day today and tried to rest my body because in my mind, because don't you know how you could get sleep but you don't feel rested. So you probably are taking your time out to actually be rested because you have a lot of work ahead for you, collective, and you going to work your butt off. It's going to be no sleep type of work, collective, and you going to do everything that you going to do everything that you can to get where you seeing yourself, or where you always seeing yourself. And you're going to work hard no matter who is sitting up there making videos talking about stuff, wants you to suffer like the way they suffer, because they jealous of the fact that you have help because they refuse to do their part. Like people don't understand, like it be the main people that you love, really. It be the main people that you yourself love or have once loved, you know, that will be haters in your life, that will see how you are doing or see how you're living and want you to suffer just as much as them, while don't forget, hold on now, while you are currently and always have been taking care of you, not only your responsibilities but theirs as well. But they want you to suffer. Collective, there are people, is somebody out there that wants you to suffer, but you're taking up their slack. And they fail to realize that if you were to suffer, it will be time for them to have to step up and do what they were supposed to do in the first place. They won't be off the hook. They're off the hook now, and they're not and they're still suffering in life because of and they're not even understanding that they're suffering in life because they're not even doing their part. They're not doing what they're supposed to. They're being off the hook because you're taking care of everything. You are making sure that um uh uh the responsibility that they supposed to have is still being met even without them being there. But they want you to suffer when they fail to realize that you're helping them. How do you want somebody to suffer that is taking care of your job and your responsibility. If that person take care of your job and your responsibility and they end up suffering, don't you think that you want to have to step up and do your job? You're going to be suffering even more. Duh, stupid. That's dumb. So you sitting up here hating on somebody that is taking risks, doing things, handling their business and yours for you, and you are looking at them with a jealous spirit. A jealous spirit, because you like, why do they got it so easy? And the whole time you don't even know that they got it. Even if they got it easy, they don't got it easy. Because guess what? Taking care of your responsibility and someone else's is not easy. That's not got it easy. That's not easy. They're upset at you because you have a little bit of help, because you have two jobs to take care of, which you are only responsible for half of one job. Like, come on. You're taking a two-person job and being responsible, and you're getting some assistance because it is too much for one person. And they're not assisting at all. But they're looking at you with a jealous spirit, and they want you to suffer the way they're suffering, or how they feel that they are suffering, or the fact that they had to do everything by themselves. Do you not see that that person is still having to do everything by themselves too? A little assistance goes but a long way. It do but only so much. Is it a blessing? Are we thankful? Yes, we are. But not everybody's just sitting on their motherfucking ass like the statistics say that they are. The statistics, there's the stereotyping the person. Stereotypes are not always true. Stereotypes is the opinions of others outside looking in, how they see you. You fall into this, you that, or whatever. That's statistics. That doesn't mean that it's right. You're your own person. They don't know what you're doing personally. But collective, you can have someone out here that you are taking their job, not even taking their job. You're handling their responsibilities along with yours, that are looking at you with a jealous spirit because they think you are not suffering, or they think that life is going easy for you. Collective, that person wants you to suffer just like they are. Harmony, collective, but I feel like that you're not going to be. You want to you want to stand taller in the face of fear, because of the simple fact that that's what you always have done. You understand? And not only that, you're not evil to other people. You continue to get blessed all the time because you are a blessing to other people. You're not sitting up here looking at people with a jealous spirit, wanting them to suffer like they want you to suffer. You're not being them to them or other people. That's why good things are happening for you, collective. You're in harmony. They looking at you like, how are you in harmony? They mad at that. They're jealous of that. They're just really mad. You understand? And it says, I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. So that is because you don't have no resentment in your heart for nobody. You don't have no doubt in yourself, or you don't have no anger towards nobody else. You get what I'm saying? That's why you're able to find harmony in your space, in your place, in your life. And they're looking at you like, how is this? Blah, 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 blah. See, their problem is they're worrying about somebody else when they need to be worried about themselves. They need to be worrying about what they are supposed to be responsible for. And they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Collective success came out, collective, and it says, I grow and thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity and nurture wisdom, love, and goodness within me. I am free now and I succeed in my life. It's, collective, you're about to be successful. You're about to free yourself and be successful. They think that they have you where they want you. They think that that you're going to be affected as much as they will want you to be affected. Collective, I see that you're going to be successful, that you're going to flip the script, that you're going to work hard. You took your rest for the moment, and you're going to dig in deep with what's going on right now, collective. I feel that. I feel that. Success. You're going to be successful no matter what. They're going to be upset. Collective. This person that's around you, this person that you are taking responsibility for, taking their responsibilities, they're going to continue to be upset because they want your assistance, your help, any help that you may get, any help, any blessings that you may get. They want that to be taken away from you, right? And let's say that it does, right? But they can't take away your success. They can't take away your blessings. It's like, if that thing do be taken away from you, all you're going to do is work overtime. That's what it seemed like. It seemed like you're going to go into overdrive. You're going to go work overtime. You're going to be putting in that inner work. Like the real you is going to come out, and you're going to be successful at it. You're not going to action. You see what I'm saying? You're going to go into action, collective. See, they don't know you. They just judging you from what they think. They don't even know you. You understand? They put you in a position where you needed help, right? So you went and you got it. But they don't know who you are when you don't got it. They don't know that savage you. They don't know that hardworking you. They don't know that person is that independent person that's going to sit up there and grind and still at the end of the day be good to people too at the same time. They don't know you. They really don't know you, and they don't know your work ethic. Honestly, they don't. They really don't know you. They don't know what it is or how you operate when your back is against the wall. You understand? They don't know you. You put it in action, you straight go into action. They don't know. They think that you lazy. They think that you just you like riding, or you just like being a passionate princess or whatever like that. No, they don't know that you're a driver. Like, yo, you race car, yeah, driver. Don't put you in the driver's seat. Drive right past their whole lives. Like, what? They don't know you, collective. They don't know what you would do, what you'll end up doing, what would come out of you to make you be able to do some things. They don't know you, bro. I feel that. Like, this person don't know you for real. They don't know you. But at the same time, I think they do. You survived a lot of things that they possibly wouldn't even been able to survive. But they don't know how you did it. They think that you always had help. But you, collective, probably didn't always have help. You're back against the wall and you did what you had to do. They don't know you. They judge you. Yes, they do. They judge you for what you had to do, but you find no fear in that. You find no shame in nothing that you had to do because you are a worker. Not even a hustler, like you're a soldier. You're gonna work hard. You gonna go into action collective. You're gonna do what you have to do. And it says, my divine action incites love and harmony. I am aware of my thoughts and driven by positive forces. I listen to my heart. My desire to manifest light transforms tests into growth, challenge into opportunity, and fear into love. So you're able to turn everything that's coming against you around into something that's going to be able to help you for the future, or help you overcome every obstacle that there is. Like, come on. This is why you're always successful. This is why you always win. You're not bad to other people on this earth. You are a blessing to others. So why don't you realize that God and the Creator is going to continue to bless you, so you can be a blessing to others, because they know that you're going to be a blessing to others. That's the only reason why you be getting blessed the way you be getting blessed. Things be happening the way it be happening because you're a good person to other people. You're not evil with anything. Do you lack some things? Yes, you do. But even by lacking or with lacking things, you still give like you are blessed from the head to the toe, because you are for real. And they know, and the universe knows that if they even give you a little bit more abundance, you're still going to be more of a blessing to somebody else than that person. People don't understand. Sometimes it's your heart. It is the purity in your soul. It is who you are. Your spirit. Do you understand? You are a blessing to others even when you don't have a thing, a dime, a quarter, nothing. Do you understand? These people are sitting up here and they judging you. It's a person that's really not supposed to be judging you, because you're taking their responsibility, you helping them out in a way, and they don't even see that you helping them out, but they want you to suffer and fail. How somebody that's helping you out, you want them to fail? How? Duh, if they fail, they are no longer going to be able to help you out. Jealousy, that's the jealous spirit. That's dumb. Jealous spirit, do you know the jealous spirit is not very smart? Not very smart. It's jealous energy is not a very smart energy. Duh. Because if that person is helping you and you're looking at the fact that they're blessed enough to be able to help you, right? And they continue on helping you, but then you're looking at them like, why her and not me? Why him and not me? Or whatever like that. Because that person, this is why it's them and not you. Because the universe know that if they give it to them, then they'll be able to give it to you. They will be able to bless others. If they give it to you, you won't do the right thing with it. And you want to be like, why them and why, and be jealous, and they did this, and the only reason why that is because this and this and that. But the whole time they're helping you too. And you want them to do bad? You want them to be bad? Like you want them to be bad off? That doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense, collective. Someone you're helping, you're really being there for whatever. They want to see you do bad. They want the blessings. They want the blessings. They want to be able to hold on to it and be the person to divvy out the blessings. You get what I'm saying? But I don't think that they're responsible enough to do it, because that's why you're taking care of their responsibilities now, with or without the goddamn blessings. You are taking care of their responsibility. And that's why you're at the state that you're at, like the place where you're at. You could be higher if they actually do their part, but they don't do their part. So it kind of keeping you a little stagnant, but at the same time, you're still blessing these people. And they are the people that want the power. They feel like that you have a power, collective, and they want it. They want to take it. These people could be, energy vampires. I feel like this. You have an energy vampire around you, collective. They want that power from you. They want that blessing from you. They don't know how to get it on their own, but they want it. They want what you have, but they fail to realize how you got it. They fail to realize how you got to that point. And that was because of your heart, your soul, and you doing things for people and taking other people's responsibilities, even when you ain't even had the means to do so. You ain't let it stop you. You ain't let it make you be like, oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that because I don't have enough. I don't have this. I don't have that. You, even with nothing, a piece of bread, collective, you still divvy that piece of bread out to others. You still felt as though that was your job, that was your purpose, that's your duty, and it wouldn't feel right if you didn't do it. It wouldn't feel right to you. It wouldn't be you. That's just who you are, collective. And they're upset about your spirit, your heart, who you are. They're upset about what comes along with that, the blessings that comes along with that. They're upset about that because they want that, but they fail to realize what you have to do, what type of mindset you have to be in, what type of spirit you have to hold, what type of heart you have to have in order to have that blessing. They don't pay attention to how you got it. They want to know. They just want it. See, they don't do right with it. That's why they don't automatically have it for themselves. They're not even doing what they're supposed to do without it. You, on the other hand, you were doing what you were supposed to do without it, with it or without it. It didn't matter if you had blessings or not. You still was a blessing to somebody else in some type of way. Collective, you wasn't selfish. You don't work with a selfish spirit. You don't have a selfish heart. You that's why you stay in abundance. A blessing always rolling in for you. It'll almost feel like a superpower because like the creator got your back so badly. Like so, oh my goodness, got your back. Like y'all locked in. Y'all here. Y'all here with it. They like, what's going on? And it's because of who you are. You still gonna bless who you need to bless, the with or without anybody goddamn help. You still gonna do your part and theirs if need be. And that's the thing that they fail to realize. You are still gonna do your part and theirs if need be. They not even doing their part. But they want your blessing though. Collective, somebody is a snake around you. Somebody is wishing bad on you. Somebody wants you to do bad. I'm sorry, but I have to say it. It's somebody that wants you to freaking fail and they not understanding that your blessings is connected to them. That by you still being blessed or by you being blessed is actually blessing them. They don't see the connection. They just don't like it to be you. They want it to be them. When they fail to realize that you're taking their responsibility, and if you're no longer to be able to take up their responsibility too, don't you think it's going to affect them? See, we're smart. We know that it will. But them with the jealous spirit, they're not thinking clearly. They just thinking like, I want the blessings. I want the stuff. Why is it not easy for me? It's not easy for you, baby, because you ain't even doing what you're supposed to do right now. You're not even, they're taking up your responsibility. They're being a parent to these children and you're not doing nothing. They're taking care of the parent while you're the sibling to just do whatever you want to do, go on about your life. That's why you're not going to get nothing. That's why you're not. That's why you're not getting any blessings. That's why it's hard for you. Because the first chance you got to run away, sweetheart, you ran, and you left them holding what you were supposed to do too, as well, holding your part too. But then you want to see them fail. You're upset as the fact that they're still surviving, that they're still making it, that they're still alive and thriving. You're upset at that. You're upset at that. Let me tell you, this person is upset at that. I'm about to tell you what's about to happen. They're going to be entirely upset about what's going to happen next. Because they want you to be bad off, down bad. You hear me? But when they don't know you, they don't know when your back is against the wall, you get into action. You get into action mode. You ain't nothing but success gonna come from you. You ain't gonna do nothing but live in harmony. It ain't gonna be nothing they can do to you, because why? Because you returned to your heart and you knew what was in it, and you went back to the basics on that tail. You hear me? You pulled out, you pulled out your weapon, your secret weapon, and that's just your authenticity, who you really are. Being true, collective. Can't make this up. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with power. Yes, I replace shame with the power of love and truth. So that's, I told you, collective. You don't see no shame. You don't see no shame in nothing that you do, because you always doing something for somebody else, regardless of the fact, because you gonna get it. And once you get it, you always do for other people. So you don't see no shame in how the heck you gotta get what you gotta get. You ain't doing bad by nobody. That's all that goddamn matters. You hear what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing bad to nobody. You're looking out for people. You're working hard. You're doing what you have to do. You don't worry about what nobody think when they look at you. You're not worried about that. Don't, because they're not paying your bills. They're not helping you. They're not taking up the responsibility that they were supposed to be taking up to help you in a little bit of a way. No, they're not. They're not doing a goddamn thing. So you don't care how nobody look at you, collective. And that's the thing that they just don't have, they don't embody, they never will get, they never will understand, is that you are true to yourself, and you are true to man. You're true to everybody that's around you, and the creator made you just for that. The creator made you who you are. You are strong. You are a warrior. You go through everything that is meant to stop you or keep you from being where you need to be in life, and you conquer it because you have goodness in your heart. Also, freedom, collective, freedom. All it's going to do is give you freedom. All you want to do is free your goddamn self. I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So I work to free myself of darkness. I cast off negative thoughts, find peace in my heart, and discover the being of light within me. Collective, you're freeing yourself from this. Hey, you're freeing yourself from doubt, resentment, all that. See, we have that. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, you find harmony. And you also, what? I realize my wounds create doubt, resentment, and guilt. So you work hard to free yourself of that darkness. So anybody that's looking at your life or whatever like that, that's just like, why her? Why her? Why him? Why him? You're past that. They like, why you? Why her? Whatever like that. Why not you? Why not you? You want to know why? You want to know why? Because you going to do right with it. Come on now. Just like a parent to a child. They know their children. They know if, hey, they send them to the store, who to give the money to, who going to be a little bit more responsible than the next person, who going to hold on to it, who not going to lose it. So that's why they give it to that person. They give it to that child. Not that they don't love the children equally. They know that the children operate differently. And in order for things to go how they needed to go, they place the blessings, they place the money in this a certain child's hands, because they know that that child is going to get exactly what they said they was going to get. Well, exactly what you want them to get, exactly what they said they're going to get. Also, they might get, they might not lose it. They'll be responsible, and they'll come back, and everything will be good. If you put it in that child's hands, something gonna go wrong. You see what I'm saying? It said yes for. It says yes for I feel you. From Baltimore, Libra season awakening, walking in the building. Okay, Baltimore. Yes, I'm from Baltimore too. Hey, Libra season. Hi y'all. Hi talking with Troy Marie. What is that? An L? I'm sorry. Hey, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Hi, love is the word. Hi, y'all. Hi, you back, Amanda? Hey, Amanda. Hey, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's okay. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's why you're going to free yourself. These people are sitting up there wondering how this person get you're the responsible child. To the creator above, I'm sorry, you are the responsible child. If the other child or the other children, whoever, is not doing their part, you are the one that's going to make sure the job gets done. That you're going to make sure that at the end of the day, everybody low key going to be blessed. You get what I'm saying? Oh, it's right. Just call you Lynn. Okay, Lynn. Hey, Lynn. Now I'm just scrolling down. Oh, you scrolling by? All right, Amanda. It's okay. Far from responsible. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So they have to understand. They be sitting up there looking at you with resentment, just be looking at you with jealousy, looking at you like, why him? Why her? Not me. And it's just like, bro, do you know I'm helping you? Like, do you know I'm taking care of your responsibilities too? And this is a lot of this is a lot of work. Like, this is a lot of responsibility to take on. Trust me, if I wasn't here, you would have to do a lot more. You're not even understanding that, but they want to see bad for you because they just don't like that you're above them, or it looks like you're doing better than them. No. Do you know that you would look even better if they did their part? Like, dang, person, like, dang. If I look good now, just imagine if you did your part and you did what you supposed to do, and I ain't had to take care of your responsibility. Shoot, you would definitely hate me. Like, ain't no. You'll be upset. Upset. You get what I'm saying? Because you're not taking care of your responsibility. You'll be really upset because you'll realize that it's more, that you're responsible for more than what you have done. And it's going to call more responsibility from you. And once we allow you to really hold all what you are responsible for, you really gonna feel like somebody attacking you or throwing you on the bus or wants you to do bad, and the whole time you like, yo, that's regular. Like, that's what I had to deal with. Oh, you ain't know that's what I was dealing with? You ain't know that's what I was trying to tell you, but you want the blessings so bad. You want the because if you want the blessings, you want to need to have the responsibility to come with it too as well. You now, if you want it, you want the title, you want it, this that means so much to you. Do you know it's extra work? Go ahead, do it. Oh, it's not fun. It is not easy, huh? Yeah, the thing is, we knew it wasn't easy, but we did it so effortlessly because it's within us, to do it, and we cannot not do it. That they looking at it like it's easy. It's not. It's not. And nobody knows that it's not easy until they have to do it for themselves. Collective. You get what I'm saying? Until they actually get the role. And then once they get the role, they like, oh, you gotta do this? You gotta do that? Oh, heck no. Oh, why I gotta do something for them? Why I gotta do this and do that? Uh, that's what come along with it. I thought you said this what you wanted. Like this what you wanted. I mean, cool. You can. It's going to be worse than what you think. Like you know. And I'm really speaking on people that are supposed to love you and have responsibilities that you take care of for them. They want to see you down bad, but not realizing that they're going to be affected too as well. See, that's the thing. They're so jealous they're blinded to the fact of how they are connected to your success or your downfall. You get what I'm saying? They don't see how they're connected to you. They just see they want you to fall. Like I don't know if y'all ever seen that drawing where um it looked like somebody's like hanging like it's like a tree, and it looked like the person is trying to cut the person's rope, like they want them to fall, they try to cut the rope, right? But they're not seeing that on their leg it's connected to the person too as well. So if they cut that and that person falls, they fall with them. They not seeing it. They blinded. Collective, they blinded to what you do for them. They're blinded for your for the blessings that you bless them with. And even if you're not physically giving something to them, you're helping them stay alive by you staying alive. If something happened to you, then they're going to have to step in and do their part. Shoot, it might even be yours too if something really happens to you and they can't handle that, because you know they can't handle that if they can't even handle their own part while you were here. Come on now. So with that being said, collective, you got somebody around you that's a little envious of you. They act, I don't know if it's a spouse or whatever, but that person is a little jealous of you. If they say anything about how you get this or how you get that or whatever, or they try to call you a government baby or whatever like that, like I had a spouse that did that before, but fail to realize that if he would have paid his part, or if he would have been here to watch the kids at a certain time or something like that so I could do what I had to do or whatever like that, or take the kids to the doctor's appointments, like this nigga never did that. Like if they would have just done their part and worked as a team with you, you will be able to be in a position where you wouldn't need really as much assistance from the government, then, since they won't call you a government baby. Or you wouldn't need assistance from other people, period. You get what I'm saying? But you're sitting up here, you have to outsource because this person is not doing their part. And they're not even seeing how connected they are to your blessings. That you need the mother of your children to be doing well, doing good, being good spirits or whatever like that. Because if that woman has the children all the time and you're really not doing nothing, you don't get the kid, you don't pay nothing for the kid or whatever like that, you should always hope that woman stays successful in life so she can take care of your kids. Because that's a little selfish. That's even you being envious of your own children because they have it a little bit better than you once had it. You gotta be careful about those type of people. And at this point, collective, I'm sorry, but you have one of those people around you where they could also be jealous of their own child's life because they have it just a little bit easier than they had it. Like say for instance, like I know my children had like life just a little bit better than I had it, but I strive to make it that way. I don't want them to have to go through what I had to go through, or the struggles or the trials and tribulations I had to go through. That's how most of us think, right? We want better for our children. We want the best for our children. We don't want them to have to go through what we went through, right? Collective, there's some people out there that they don't think like that. They don't think like that. They might say that, but once they see that, collective, you see the jealousy come out of that person. Like that person might be like, well, he or she, they spoiled anyway. No, I ain't giving them nothing. I ain't never had to, da, 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 da. I ain't get that or whatever like that. They lucky they got this. They lucky they got that. And it's like you're projecting, like you putting on your bad stuff that happened to you because you grew up with parents that got high or something like that, didn't take care of you, was neglectful for you, or you was uh you had parents that was abusive, or you had parents that was just neglectful or whatever, or you had parents that just was evil. Like you're projecting. You're upset because they don't have it as bad as you. Is crazy. You weren't even supposed to have it bad like that. But since your child doesn't have it like that, you wanna sit up there and throw that in their face like they lucky and and stuff like that. No, you're jealous, sir, ma'am, and you need to go somewhere. Like that really is. You have one of those people around you. Like I don't know if you end up making children with them. For instance, I know I have made the mistake of having children with one, or with two, because I have two children fathers. So, and I don't know about the other one. I don't know about how he feel, but he is shiesty person himself. He will step over his own mama to get where he needs. So he definitely him. But the other one, I didn't know he was so jealous until I got away from him and he wasn't benefiting from the blessings that I was getting and the children was getting to as well. When he saw that we were still doing good without him, that's when the jealousy came in. Amira, can you? Sorry, my son coming back. Exactly, and my son, he coming from Youth Works. So like I mean, it's just so many blessings that's going on now in life that yes, I didn't have when I was younger. That my that other parents didn't have. Well, other people I know in my age that's parents that they didn't have, but they want best for their children. You understand? Like I ain't nobody mad, ain't nobody upset because if your children do good, you do good. You do well. You understand? That's a that's grateful people. And that's how you're supposed to be for your children. And honestly, that's how the creator is for us. If we do well, the creator just feels so much joy in their heart because it's like if my child does well, you know, they want the best for us. But there are people out here that don't want that. They don't act like that. They're like, well, I didn't. It wasn't like that. And the creator don't even act like that to us. The creator ain't say, oh, they was mean to my son, so I don't want nothing. I ain't no more blessings. My son, they did this to my son. My son ain't get it. So that's evilness. If the creator would have did that to us, where would any of us be? There's no hatred in the Creator's heart like that for us as people, knowing that a lot of them did bad to his child. You understand? It didn't affect how the Creator cared about us, loved us, blessed us. It didn't matter. He still gave us everything that he wanted us to have. You understand? Collective, you just have. I'm just telling you. Heads up. You got somebody that's jealous of your child. That's jealous of you and your child. Keep them people away from your child. If they show you jealous type of traits or whatever like that, get them out of there. Get them away. Okay? You might not even notice it right away. You might not notice it right away, so I'm not blaming you, but I'm just saying right now be on the lookout. I think their true colors gonna come out, collective. I feel like the true colors gonna come out. And I'm about to tell you what side it is real quick. Alright. I feel like I like give it a little bit more shake, but I don't want to put you up. Okay. Alright, that's it. Alright, so collective, you got, let me tell you the size that's out here that's maybe it's either you or it's this person that's jealous of your child. Okay. You have Capricorn out here 3 times. Sagittarius out here twice. A Gemini out here, I think once. Pisces out here twice. You got Virgo. You got Leo out here once. You got a Cancer. You got a Taurus. You got Scorpio. And you got Aquarius. So, if you are a Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, this could resonate with you, or you could be dealing with that jealous person. Could be a Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, or Aquarius. Okay, collective, just understand. Keep an eye on how people treat you and your child. Okay, they don't want the best for you. They're a little bit jealous. They're not understanding that you're taking up the responsibility of yourself, not only yourself, but them too as well. They're not realizing that they are connected to your blessings. So they want bad to happen for you, which is going to hit them in the foot. They're hitting their own self in the foot. They don't even understand that. Do you know? Because jealousy kind of give you a kind of like a blurry concept of what is actually going on. They just focus on you doing wrong, you're doing bad, and you failing, but not realizing that if you do so, they go down with you. All right, collective. Love you guys. So give me a thumbs up if you like my message. If you like my reading, also hit that subscribe button for me. So you can see when so you can find me again. I don't want you to, not be able to find your girl again. So hit that subscribe button for you, girl. Also, hey, if you want to be a part of the live chat, okay, you can hit that bell in the corner, and all to do is give you a little notification, let you know when I had made a video. But it will allow you to, catch me while I'm still live, or allow you to catch it later whenever you want to see it. So I love you again. Love you again, collective. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Sorry I was so late. Sorry. I needed that rest. So collective, you might need some rest too as well. Because we about to work overtime. All right. See you guys. Hey, Herbie.